welcome to another video. My name is Luisa Mesquita. So I'm gonna try tomorrow with my husband. We're gonna start with an empty stomach. We're gonna test our ketones with this new device that we got from SiBio. It's a ketone meter. I'm excited because I have been doing a more ketogenic diet. People always ask if keto diet and, for example, carnivore, a more animal-based diet is the same, and it's not. Carnivore, for example, is almost zero carbs. It's only getting the protein from animal sources and fat also from animal sources. Think eggs, think meat, think fish. Where the ketogenic diet, you can still include fruit, you can still include vegetables, and you can also include other protein sources such as tempeh or tofu. Fruit that are low glycemic index. Berries, you can eat blueberries. With vegetables, you can eat all the vegetables. And with meat, you can have all the meat, which is a very great way as well to just, if you like the variety. But have in mind that even if you're doing a carnivore diet or you're doing ketogenic diet, the main thing is the same, where you want to keep your carbohydrates low. So tracking actually your keto meters is very effective because you can just see if you're in a ketogenic state. The top 3 health benefits doing a ketogenic diet is more energy throughout the day, a better gut, also less sugar cravings. Also, what I've noticed is that your mood also gets better. I mean, the saying is, you are what you eat. I mean, you can see it if you nourish your body well, if you nourish it with good products, good food, you will feel and look better. I guess I was around 18, 19 years old, so it has been a long time, because it was a very effective way for me to get my energy up, but also to reduce inflammation. But most importantly, I wanted to have a natural cycle. And I can tell you that doing a more keto diet approach definitely helped me. I made more videos about this, which you can check on my channel, that was really focused on what specifically, like what type of food diets was I eating before, what did I change. And the ketogenic diet is something very powerful if you, for example, want to lose weight, if you want to reduce inflammation, if you want more stable energy, if you want to stabilize your hormones. This is something, especially if a lot of people come from a more standard American diet, let's say, going to a keto diet, following this approach will definitely have a lot of health benefits. And doing keto for many years, I know the health benefits, and I know that it can be very effective for people that have, for example, health issues. After years trying, following keto, I went to a more carnivore approach, just because I like simplicity. I like just to eat meats and not to think about so many different options. But definitely keto and this way of eating has more variety. And if you are more into that, then definitely doing a keto diet could be very beneficial for you. So having said that, the keto meter is fantastic, just especially also if you're a beginner doing the ketogenic diet, to know if you are on track, if you're actually raising more ketone levels. Me and my husband, we will try it first thing tomorrow. I don't want to try it now this afternoon because I do not have the meter on yet, so I just like to start fresh tomorrow morning, and I will bring you along. Thank you already so much for watching.
Good morning. I'm actually very excited because I know that through my diet, which is more animal-based, I do get to go more into ketosis versus my husband, who definitely eats a bit more carbs than I do. This one, you just have to twist it, and then here is the needle, and then I'm going to ask my husband to do it. Perfect. So it's here in the back, and then I will install the app. It hurts?
No, I don't feel it.
We're now doing our Sunday walk with our son and with our dog. And just for some context, I had this morning my regular bulletproof coffee, which is just an Americano with butter, blended, and that's it. So then I checked my ketone meters, which was, as you could see, 0.3. meaning that, yes, I mean, the bulletproof coffee, it's not a fasted way, like you're not doing a fast anymore, but still you do not raise your blood sugar spikes. So I do like to have my butter coffee in the morning because I know that it doesn't spike my blood sugar. My husband had a 0.1 in a fasted state. He doesn't drink coffee or any bulletproof coffee. So yeah, that is kind of like when you're still fasted. Yesterday, our latest meal was around 7:30, and it's now, let me double check. Yes, it's now 9:30 in the morning. We're gonna do a little bit of a walking, which is about 20 minutes walk. So it's just good to, wake up the muscles, and then we're gonna go out for some breakfast. But yeah, so status is my husband is at 0.1 ketone levels, and I'm already at 0.3 because I did had my butter coffee, but I just love it. It's great for your hormones, and it is for me a very nice way to still have the coffee in, but kind of like having it on not kind of like a cappuccino, already raising your cortisol. The blood sugars keeps it down because of the butter. So that's fantastic. And yes, it's a beautiful Sunday morning in Ibiza. How do you feel, my love?
Stable.
Stable? So you didn't eat anything, right? So we're now gonna go for breakfast. And normally you eat first thing in the morning, but now it's 9:30 and didn't eat.
Wait now.
He's hungry.
See what we've done ahead.
Yes. And the most important thing, we're gonna do a difference between me eating my regular eggs and just seeing how those ketone levels will change, where my husband will eat something more carby, and you will see the difference between a meal that is focused on protein and healthy fats versus carbohydrates. Yeah. So my ketone levels are now at 0.4. I just only had the bulletproof coffee, and I'm gonna eat now some eggs with just natural scrambled eggs and some decaf cappuccino. Both of us have a decaf cappuccino. In a way, you can say that my husband is kind of like breaking his fast with this decaf cappuccino, and this is my second coffee of the day. I had the scrambled eggs, left the bread on the side. Well, my son is eating more of the bread with the butter, and my husband had a little egg on toast, and he's gonna have some more yogurt. So I'm now in a 0.5 ketosis state, and I'm burning fats, as you can see in the clip. This is a great, interesting data, because you can see that without food and just doing a little bit of exercise, you can get your body into a ketosis state. It's very important the first meal you eat after a state of sleep, after fasted for a couple of hours. It's very important what you eat. So that's why eating my food, such as eggs, having a bulletproof coffee, which is just fat, this can definitely increase your ketone levels rather than going for something that's super carby. So after the walk, you can see that's like even also for my ketones, there are, no ketones right now.
It could be because of the decaf cappuccino. At the end, it was just eggs what I had, no bread, nothing. I'm gonna just bring you along for the coming hours. It's now 12 and we're gonna have lunch in Soho Farmhouse here in Ibiza at around 2:30. So, and there I'm just gonna have a lot of meat as well, just see kind of like how the ketones will change accordingly. And then my husband will just have his regular, more focused on carbohydrate, but obviously also protein and healthy fats.
Room like I have been, I will just walk it side to side. So do what feels good for you. Stay low like you're sitting in a chair. Let's do it. You don't come up, those knees don't touch, you stay seated back.
Okay, come on. Yeah. Okay, yes. Ready? Yes.
Yay, Senna!
Wow, auto papa.
Mooie auto's!
Auto papa.
Hello.
So we just arrived back from a late lunch, actually, from 2 until now, which is it's 6:30. Well, we just took a bath, and it's the best. Cozy days, cozy nights in Ibiza are the best, especially in the winter when it's just way more relaxed, and we are all having the same pajama on. And I think it's great that you can track your ketone levels with an app like this. I do believe that it's very important that you have some pre-knowledge about doing a more animal-based diet, a more keto diet, just a lower carb diet in order for you to completely, fully benefit this app. That is until now. I mean, it's day one, but that's until now my opinion.